My dad didn't speak to me for 3 days. I thought I was gonna give this little progressive outlook on the wall because I was tired of hearing about this wall. Hey guys, it's Alex James. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you are all doing amazing. If you are brand new here, leave a comment down below. Let us know. Hit the subscribe button, click the notification bell, and it will notify you every time I upload a new YouTube video. About a month ago on this channel, I had posted a video titled, I Got Kicked Out of My House. And in that YouTube video, I told you guys that I was going to be doing a story time and explaining to you guys what exactly happened that night that led up to me getting kicked out of my house. Now, before we get into this video, there's a few things that you should know about me. I am not a political person. I've always been the type of person to listen to everybody, go with what I feel is right, do my own research, okay? And I don't get into a frenzy about what is going on outside of my control. Now, my dad is the complete opposite. Okay, that again does not make him an ignorant person, does not make him a bad person, does not make him a person who does not know how to communicate with other people. My dad was born and raised in this small town. This small town is what he knows other than what he sees on TV. And you know, on TV, they show the highlights of the drama, okay? Both sides, CNN and Fox News, they just want to show how stupid or how wrong the other person is. Both sides go to a level that is toxic and non-progressive at times. So with that being said, I don't care to talk about politics, okay? Don't run my world, and I can't really do anything about it other than educate myself and show up when I am needed, like to the polls. Otherwise, I don't got time for the drama. Okay. Now, that night, I was upstairs watching Bob's Burgers. I had just left a live stream. My mom said, hey, supper's ready. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Let me just go downstairs and eat. I go downstairs and I hear my dad talking about Donald Trump. And I'm like, this is a political supper. And they always wonder why I just get my food and come right on back upstairs. Because I have learned, okay? I grew up in this house. I could spill every fact to it is blue in my face and my dad is still going to believe what he is going to believe. And I have learned to accept that. But I just had to say one thing. This one thing, I did not think it would lead to where it led. I thought it was kind of like a, hey, because I'm not against Donald Trump or for Donald Trump. So, let me get there. My medication. I need to take this. So, I'm loading my plate up because I'm not coming back downstairs, okay? So, I'm cube steak. Yeah, I'm taking about 5 of those. Extra onions, extra mashed potato. Then the Donald Trump talk gets a little bit louder. While this. So, can we just have a normal, like, conversation about this whole wall thing and Donald Trump? And I see my mom looking at me through the kitchen like, I even started off the conversation like, we are not arguing over this. I've heard a lot of Donald Trump wall talk. I just want to express some facts to you. There is no getting around the fact that we have an immigration problem. And another thing you can't bypass is the fact that we are broke. And I think a proper immigration process will help the finances of America. Making that same point, there's also no way of getting around that there's something wrong with our border system. Our asylum. Now, if you don't know what the asylum is, that's how you legally get into our country. So with all of those three things combined, here are a few things that I think Donald Trump should do. So now let's go back 10 to 12 years when Chavez was president of Venezuela. Venezuela was the #1 leading country in the world, the most prosperous country. In 10 years when Chavez came through with his little socialism, Venezuela, in this country right now, that's going, Google it, the #1 thriving country in the world, and now this country don't even have toilet paper. Okay, this country don't even have medical supplies. So people are literally leaving Venezuela to go somewhere else, as anybody would. They need a better living standard. So now, let's take us to Mexico. What's going on in Mexico? They got a new president, and what's his viewpoint? Socialism. We're already showing signs of early Venezuelan people where they're just like, what is going on? Because, again, with socialistic views, that means the government has the say. When the socialist government has control, just as you see in Venezuela, it don't work. And the people are going to start leaving to find better living conditions. So we think we have an immigration problem now. honey, we ain't seen an immigration problem like the one we about to have in the next 2 to 4 years. But how we can take that and prosper from it, we take that $10 to $15 million that we were going to build a wall with and put it into our asylum. So yes, there should be something done about immigration, but not because we don't want immigrants here, but there are safety procedures that need to be done. There are thriving, capable citizens in Mexico, Honduras, all surrounding countries that are going to try to get into America and that are getting into America, that America can prosper from, that America needs. Whether that's the medical field, the agriculture field, or the business field. So in my opinion, it is the waste of money to build the wall just yet. I say put that money into our asylum, into our border patrol, so that when people from other countries come to us needing help and deserve a better living standard, there is a system there that actually works. Guys, I can't stress it enough. We already have this system in play, okay? The asylum, and it's broken, okay? It's fail. It sucks. That is where the money needs to go to right now, because majority of the immigrants that are illegally coming into our country are wanting a better living standard. And if our asylum had a better processing system, I guarantee you we would see a drop in illegal immigrants. Now, I also get the unfortunate fact that we can't help everybody. That's life. I get that. But guys, people deserve a better living standard, okay? And if we can offer that, which we already do, why not make it better? Why take millions of dollars to build up a wall first? People are going to come, okay? Especially from Mexico. Just like they left Venezuela, people in Mexico are going to leave by the millions to come right on over here. On top of a piling immigration system that we have to fix. Because it's been proven, it's been shown, people are going to come over here regardless. Yes, it is completely unsafe for people to just be able to come into our country. Not necessarily just terrorist attacks, but health-wise too. They don't all have the same health standards as we do. Look at how many new sicknesses we have had. Well, also look at how many new people from other countries are coming into this country. Guys, bacteria creates new bacteria. That's new sicknesses. But again, that's just my opinion. That's just what I see. If I were to be approached with something different, do you know, I would listen to both sides, but I don't get irritated by whatever somebody else's viewpoint is. I can't control the way somebody else thinks. I can only understand them, know my own reality, and move forward. Okay, so I didn't even get to say all that to my dad. But that's what I was going for. And it's none of y'all's business about what me and my family argue about. Just know that we are ratchet. My dad didn't speak to me for 3 days. I thought I was gonna give this little progressive outlook on the wall because I was tired of hearing about this wall. Things were accidentally said and it just progressed and I was like, hey, got it. So again, the exact things that were said during the argument is neither here nor there. Those were just heat of the moment things that were being said, and they're none of your business anyways, so. But that was what the argument was over. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.